Yo, what is up guys, Dimeo's back with a brand new video, and we're back on some more Call of Duty World War II. Make sure you guys pay attention because in today's video I have a very special announcement. I'm finally going to be talking about the series that I'm going to be creating for Red, and basically what the series is about and what I'm thinking of doing with it. Now this video is not the first episode, it's basically just the introduction part of it, where I basically just give you guys the idea behind the series. So here's the idea behind the series. It's called My Trickshot Progression, and in a previous video I stated that if you want to start up a series like this, you kinda have to not be a trickshotter. As I said earlier in the video, the series is called My Trickshot Progression, and the whole point of this series and the reason why you have to kind of not be a trickshotter is because the idea of the series is that at the start of every single one of these episodes we have a set trickshot in place. And because the series is called My Trickshot Progression, you basically take a player who is not a trickshotter, maybe they're a sniper or maybe they're just a red gunner. Like me, for example, I'm a sniper, I'm not a trickshotter. And because there has to be some sort of progression involved as the series is titled, the whole idea of it is that because I am not a trick shotter, as the series progresses and as it goes through, I'm hitting more and more difficult shots, adding more complexity, maybe more distance, maybe more spins. It doesn't exactly matter. Just every single episode in the series gets a little bit more difficult. And the whole point of this is that we basically build a trick shotter. Wait a second, build a trick shotter? That actually sounds like a really good name. My Trickshot Progression, build a trick shotter. Which one sounds better? Leave that in the comments below. That's actually a really good idea. I'm surprised I didn't even think about this before. But anyway, that's just the introduction part. That's basically what the series idea is. I want you guys to leave it in the comments below whether or not you think this is a good idea. I'm going to try it out, see if it's successful, and if you guys enjoy it, I'll definitely keep it around. The way the videos are going to start is probably just a standard cut com style. You know, the way I include my humor in my videos and stuff like that in my own style, so that the episodes actually have some sort of personality behind them. So that it's not just trick shotting by itself. Yes, at the end of every single episode, we will have the trick shot that is hit, but we'll keep it entertaining as it goes, and in the middle of this video, while the whole personality thing is going on and the comedy is involved, we will also have little snippets of like different attempts that we got where we almost hit a guy. Maybe if there's some hit markers, we'll involve those as well with the reaction of the person who hit it. I think it's a really good idea. At least now I can go for suicides in a video game instead of real life. Personally, I think it's a really good idea. I haven't seen anybody else in the community try something like this, and it's just something new to at least give it a try. The only way we can know if this series is going to be entertaining or if it's going to be successful is if we try. I don't know when this series is going to start. It might be tomorrow, it might be the day after, it might be, I don't know when. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this video and then I'm going to hop back into free-for-all and basically just set the trick shot in my mind, hit it, and then when I do hit it, I'll record the episode leading up to the trick shot. Now, of course, not everything is set in stone. I haven't even started recording the series, so I'd like to hear your guys' feedback. Make sure you leave it in the comments below what I could change with the series, what I could add. I would really like to hear your guys' input on this. Now, as I suggested earlier, it could be named My Trickshot Progression or Build a Trick Shotter, but if you have an even better name, definitely leave it in the comments below, because titling this series correctly is very important. We want to make sure it's something that rolls off the tongue and something that just sounds really good. This could actually do really well for sniping clips as well, because free-for-all in this game is actually really good for sniping. So if I do hit clips in free-for-all, I will include those in the videos, of course. I've been thinking about this series for a very long time, probably over a year, but I never ended up actually putting it into play because I didn't know if it was going to be successful or not. And when I say that we're going to start off easy in the first episode, I mean we're going to start off really easy. First episode is just going to be a straight 720, nothing involved, just a double spin. A little bit faster than that though. I thought now that with the release of the Red Recruitment Challenge, this would be a perfect opportunity to release a series that I've been thinking of for a very long time. I considered doing this during Modern Warfare Remastered, but see, the thing is, Modern Warfare Remastered wasn't really good for trickshotting. Like, as it was, there wasn't really that much you could do in the game, but this game is much better for trickshotting, so I think it's a really good idea to go ahead with it. Now is my opportunity, so I might as well take it. I always wanted to be a trickshotter as well, but I didn't want to just start trickshotting out of nowhere. I wanted to introduce myself as a trickshotter through some sort of series, so this is literally perfect. I can create a series that I love, still involve the type of comedy that I always wanted to make, but at the same time having a little twist at the end of the video, you know, that trick shot that we set out to hit and we actually do end up hitting it. I think this could be really good to put up on the Red channel as well, and the way we could upload it regularly on the channel as well is if we have a bunch of people doing this. If we have a bunch of people in Red who specifically set out a certain trick shot to go out and hit, and then we all go for it, we could make a really good series out of this where we we have different people who are hitting different trick shots, but at the same time making it more difficult in every single episode. I think this is a really good step in the right direction for trickshotting as a whole as well, because trickshotting these days is very complex. It's very difficult for somebody to get into it, but this makes it way easier for someone to pick up because they can start from scratch and they can build their way up. But anyway guys, that's pretty much just my idea. If you don't like a certain aspect of it, definitely leave it in the comments below. If you want to change something and make it better, again, comment section is where you want to leave all this stuff, because I will be putting changes to the series if you guys don't like it or if you want something changed. But anyway guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. I'll have my last one run up across the screen. If you haven't checked that out already, definitely make sure to check it out. I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.